I'm live right now. Yeah, I'll get it in a minute. It's a plane crash that just happened in Philly, yo. This is crazy. It's my son's birthday. Wild day. I'll wait for a couple people to come in here. I keep watching the videos on the news. I can post some of these videos. I took some. I sent some to some people. Maybe I can watch it on the computer through the messages. But yeah, it's crazy. Tonight's my son's birthday, and then like Jack hit me up. Yeah, this shit is crazy. It's not far from you. It's really close to you, Jason. It's fucking crazy. Outside, I can hear a lot of sirens out here. It's crazy because Jack hit me up tonight. He sent me a text saying a plane crashed in Philly. And I'm like, no, Washington, D.C., because I just saw that video of that plane crash in Washington, D.C. Hey, Subi, a plane crashed in Philadelphia, like in Northeast Philly. It hit, like, it's the place where I got my first bong from. It's called Artifacts. It's a head shop. And a plane crashed in Philly. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Everybody's hitting me up wondering what the fuck going on. But yeah, that plane, it went down like straight. I don't know if you've seen that. It was like right off Roosevelt Boulevard. It's crazy. Hold on 2 seconds. I keep sorry. Yeah, Roosevelt Mall. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I keep getting these fucking texts. I can show you some of these videos now from the news. Like, this is crazy. Fucking see that shit? Like, this is crazy. I should have just stayed live. Everybody kept fucking texting me and somebody sent something to me. So yeah, like these scenes on the news are fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like that shit looks crazy. Word. But yeah, so like it was a Learjet apparently taking patients to the hospital, and it looked like it went down like a fucking missile. I have some videos and shit. Hey Chester, you and wife, be glad to see you on tonight. Yeah, this is like a half hour away from me. Um, it's not too far though. It's up Roosevelt Boulevard. Actually, from where I'm at, it's like 15 minutes, not even. So it's pretty close. I used to actually live up there, like on Roosevelt Boulevard. There's a place called Artifacts. It was a head shop. That's where it looks like it crashed, like where I got my first bong. I know it's crazy, but that's where it looks like it crashed at. Yeah, another plane crash in Philly. Look, it's like right here, crash at Roosevelt Mall. You can see like all the ambulances and shit. Thank you. It's crazy though. A girl walked in front of the camera. Yeah, it's sad, man. Because I don't know, like, if people like who are like out shopping and doing shit got hit, you know what I mean, or hurt. Like it looked like it hit. Look, here it is. Look, yeah, that's like right when it happened. Watch out, babe. I'm showing it. Isn't that crazy looking? Like, it looks crazy out there, like apocalyptic. Yeah, like it looked like a fucking missile. Like from when I seen it. I don't know if this is a video of it coming down. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, see? And it lands on top of cars and shit. See? That's what I was saying. I'm wondering if people are all right. That shit was crazy. It looked like a fucking missile coming down. That shit was nuts. Yeah, look at that. See that? That shit's crazy. That's like the Wendy's and shit. Yeah, airplane crash right like 15 minutes away from me. Tonight's my son's birthday. See that shit? Yeah, look at that. I'm going in real quick. I'm gonna show that. Yeah, it's crazy looking. They show the crash again. I'm doing a live right now.
I know, I can't talk because you know what, but we gotta bring the stroller in later, okay?
Yeah, I'll bring it in. It's saturated. We gotta get all this sand cleaned up.
Well,
But yeah, it's crazy.
We were just driving around and
Yeah.
This is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
This is so serious, that car's on fire, you know, all this.
Yeah, because all the parts from the plane, there's a lot of jet fuel in that plane.
Yeah.
So like when the plane hits, all of that, if it just took off, because it just took off from Northeast Airport.
Yeah.
So look. This shit's crazy. Yeah, look. See, it looked like a fucking missile.
Yeah.
See, didn't that look like a missile? That shit looked like a missile when it hit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is right near us, tell everyone.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes away.
Yeah, it just lit up, you know.
I said a half hour, but that's like when in Broomall time. No, we're 15 minutes away from here. Yeah, this shit was crazy. That's Roosevelt Mall right there.
Yeah, that's a highly populated area, like you said.
That's why I said it's a really populated area. But it's crazy. I'm not trying to show the film. They keep showing like videos of the accident. I'll show that, but I'm not gonna like show the actual news. You know what I mean? They funny with that stuff on here.
Yeah, the stroller and the blanket.
Yeah, I got you. I got it. I get it all. Yeah, so like that's like the first place I got like my first bong. Like believe it or not, it's a place called Artifacts, and yeah, I seen like the sign. I was like, yo, that's the place where I got my first bong. It's fucking nuts. Look, it's showing it again. It looked like a fucking missile. Like, see? That shit looked like a missile the way it hit. Like that shit. I've never been on an airplane in my life. Never. Never been on an airplane in my life. That shit looked like a missile though. I feel bad. Like I hope nobody got hurt over there. You know, like for real, for real. That's like somebody's ring cam, I think. Yeah, I'm not trying to show the news like when he's talking and stuff, but if they show like more footage of the crash and stuff, I'll show that. Like I got no problem showing that. But there's something going on outside. I thought there was something going on outside right now.
That explosion.
No, it's just a cop that drove by with his lights on.
And the
That's weird.
fear, the terror, people not
Look, here you
knowing
go.
what happened as they saw that fireball just explode in the sky there. Siafa Lewis with those eyewitness
crazy.
accounts. Siafa,
I didn't know where it was really hit.
Appreciate it, Siafa. I believe Joe Holman is back with us on the phone now.
That's fucking nuts.
Hi guys, and before we even play this video, I just want to give context.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The two
It's only 15 minutes away from my house. It's my son's birthday. We're celebrating my son's birthday. My buddy Jack from YouTube hits me up, says there's a plane crash in Philly. I thought he's talking about like what happened in Washington, D.C. And then like I turned the news on, it is a plane crash in Philly. Oh, shit. Oh, see it? That's it right there. The guy's leaving. Holy shit. Holy shit, that guy was leaving his house. Did you see that? That was, oh, my bad. Don't say that. Holy chips. Chips. I said holy chips. 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 Chips.
You can see the shock on their faces as well.
Oh, that was just crazy.
He hears something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy looks like he heard something. Look, he turned around. You see his face?
He hears the roar, the throttle of that Lear.
That's crazy. Look at that guy's face. Look at him. Look. He's coming out there. He's like, I hear something. Look.
3 to 4.
And boom. Look how bright that is. That's crazy. Yeah, I would have ran in the house too. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dancer. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is nuts. Jack, you're the one that told me about this. Look at this guy, Jack.
My sister just said something was going to happen before she left the house.
Yeah.
And hairs on her arms.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. He said he hopes for me. He's glad that you guys are okay. I'm too.
Thank you, but I don't need to just tell him that my sister, their sister-in-law was just here,
They
and
can hear
she
you.
just said that something was going to happen before she left the house, and the hairs on her arms.
I don't know, Dancer. I don't know.
Do you understand this though?
Yeah.
And I said, Jackie, something bad's gonna happen, and she said, yeah. But she didn't know what. And then she goes outside and hears sirens, and then this happened.
Yeah, that's probably what
Don't you think
happened.
that's nuts though? She said something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then it happened 10 minutes later.
Look at this though. This is crazy.
Yeah, but it happened.
I know. That's
So
like
she's
Artifacts.
psychic, though.
Look, that's art. Yeah, that's Artifacts. That spot over there. Look, I'll show you. Right over there. It's got a little sign hanging in front of the store. That's where I got my first bong from. Yeah, Dancer, I don't know. I really don't know right now. I mean, I would imagine it's a real populated area. Like that's like Roosevelt Mall, like on Roosevelt Boulevard. So like that place is extremely populated. There's a lot of people up there.
In Northeast Philadelphia, just in front of the Roosevelt Mall.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, look at these pictures though.
A debris field of fire.
That's crazy. They're saying 6 on the plane.
Debris field.
Damn.
This is the result. We are 3 hours.
It was a little boy that was on the plane. He was the patient that was going to get help. There was a little boy on the plane. He was the patient, and the family caregiver was the patient, and 2 pilots. And then we don't know the other 2.
That's terrible.
Yeah, 2 pilots, a little boy patient, a family member with the little boy, the mom or dad, and then 2 other people. They don't know. They won't say.
That's just unbelievable.
It's a medical plane. Yeah, my girl said it was a little boy on that plane. I guess it was sick or it's terrible.
Yeah, he was the patient, and they had a family member
And
with
a
the
patient.
patient,
Wow, yeah.
and two pilots.
It was a medical plane, 2 doctors, 1 patient, and 1 family member. Yeah, and the little boy was sick. It was like a sick little boy. That's so messed up. That's like right where White Mike's. That's right where White Mike used to live. This is right where White Mike used to live. This is where I used to live. Like hang out. Look, that's Artifacts. That sign. You see that? That was Artifacts. The mayor's there already.
Roosevelt Mall on Cottman Avenue. This occurred shortly after 6 p.m. this evening. As of right now,
Took off from the airport. Yeah, so it wasn't that far. Like they say, it was a couple miles away from the airport, so not far. So it was full of fuel. But she's giving like contradictory reports.
She didn't. I told you. She said we don't know how many fatalities are on the plane. She wouldn't talk about anything, probably because she wasn't allowed to.
Yeah.
To please stay away from the scene. If you see debris, call 911. Don't touch anything. This is still an active scene under investigation.
That's crazy. Hey, Asia. Yeah, it's a plane crash, Asia, right here. It's nuts.
Right now, we did see some neighbors who live in the surrounding community. Just stay in your home. Again, it's still an active scene and it's under investigation.
Some of these videos are fucking crazy. Look at these videos. Look.
At this plane.
Holy shit.
Goes down just after 6 o'clock this evening. Almost 3 hours of
investigation. That's crazy.
And as the mayor said, if you're in that area, or even if you're not in that area and you're curious, please don't go. Please don't go. Let the authorities
stay away from the niche, Northeast Philly.
And begin this investigation.
And as you can imagine, this is a challenge
These,
for investigators.
that's crazy, yo. I feel terrible for the family, though.
Homes were impacted. How many people were hurt or injured? Our Carrie Corrado, she's
That's
been on the
fucking
scene
nuts.
following this whole for us. Carrie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm not gonna like when they just talking. Her mic's there you go. It looks like they're like behind. Like, look, when she talks, looks like she's off a little bit. Doesn't her lips look off?
Help out here, like I mentioned earlier, it's all hands on deck. Every firefighter, every police officer is out here trying to.
Look, she walked away. It's still talking.
I did speak with a man who says he saw this
It's so weird.
And I texted Aunt Jackie to say thank you for all the presents and everything else. So I texted Aunt Jackie on the phone.
It's crazy. I'm getting like 76ers news, like alley-oop. Like, that's crazy.
But this entire area.
Yeah, because it's all row homes. They're all connected, all those houses. Yeah, well, a lot of those houses are actually pretty solid. You know what I mean? They're all brick.
It's amazing that only the people on the plane got.
It hit like Artifacts in the main street. Like it looked like it hit Cottman Boulevard. But that's Cottman. It hit like a major street instead of like a row of homes. I mean, not lucky. I mean, not that family. I feel terrible. Like a little sick boy, you know. I mean, we're lucky we got like.
No, I'm saying the people in the row were lucky they didn't all blow up too.
Yeah.
The people in the plane is horrible. You're missing shooting, but I'm telling
I
you.
know.
It made it sound like when it hit Main Street, that it would have been better to hit the Main Street if it happened.
Because you'll have land if there's not as many cars. A street's like a highway. It's kind of like a landing, like you know what I mean, like a tarmac. So like it would be like a place. place to land. Yeah, I know that. That's like, look, that's right. That's right where the Wendy's is. Look, that's the Wendy's right there, and the gas station.
Something's gonna happen. And then this happens. You don't get that? You don't think that's crazy?
I do think it's crazy.
She just
Yeah,
said
there's
something was gonna happen tonight.
But again, like I mentioned, everyone just
look, everybody's outside looking at it. That's crazy. There's a lot of firefighters and stuff up there. Look, they're all getting coffee and chilling.
Oh my God.
The parking lot of some of these restaurants, we can see
FBI.
FBI. It seems like a group of them.
Yeah, FBI, ATF, they're all up there.
My God.
This is a huge crash.
Yeah, that's
Like, this is huge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Right.
It's definitely been difficult as they try to process all of this.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Carrie, I can see the rain.
It's your birthday for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Still your birthday, G.
Well, let's give you a birthday
Sorry this
shower.
happened on your birthday,
I
G.
know, we didn't want it to steal your thunder, baby, but this is real serious.
Absolutely. I mean, it starts to pick up throughout the night. A lot of these police officers, investigators.
It looks like she's matched up now. Her lips weren't moving at the same time
That's what I was
before.
going to tell you. There was I don't know my singing.
Yeah.
There was a delay. There was a huge delay when she was talking. In
Yeah.
case she said something wrong and they didn't like. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Like that was fake and weird. She said a different report than the other people, and it was a huge delay. You see that?
Yes. Allegedly. You have to say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Look at that. That's crazy right there. Look at it. It lands on the fucking cars.
Yeah, that's what I don't
Holy shit.
After 6 o'clock. 6 people on board.
Show that again. Holy chips. Chips. Holy chips.
We understand was a child.
It's just crazy when you see this stuff.
And the family.
It's not normal.
They were on
Look at that.
the Learjet
Holy
flight,
chips.
private
Everybody say holy chips.
Holy chips.
Going from Philadelphia.
Trying to get better is hard. When you see an exploding airplane,
And we did
it's
hear
hard.
from the owner of the plane, and the statement that they released to us earlier this
Look
evening
at that.
stated that they could not confirm
That's
whether
fucking nuts.
there are,
That's
in fact,
freaking
any
nuts.
survivors,
Freaking nuts.
but
There's
you
no
have to
survivors.
imagine
It blew
you'd
up.
be, watching that fireball.
Yeah, I know that. But did anybody on the ground get injured?
For sure. For sure. And we're watching the
Look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that hit cars. Like, you can see it. Look at it hit cars. See, it's landing on buildings and stuff. You see that? It was landing on buildings.
This is like something in a movie happening around the corner from us.
Hey, look at these pictures. All this is crazy looking. It's freaking crazy. That's artifacts right there. That's the head shop.
Actually saw some human
That's
remains.
artif-
So while we have not heard confirmation from
Oh,
authorities,
So there's human
this
remains.
certainly is a tragic,
Yeah.
situation here.
And you're watching videotape right
That's like right out front of it. That's like right in front of Wendy's and stuff.
We got a call maybe about an hour and a half ago that the majority of these fires, probably all of them, are under control.
They showed a video of some guy going in the Wendy's drive-thru, and then like he seen the plane crash. He's like, "Holy shit!" And then he just pulled up to get his order like nothing happened. Yeah, I'm like, these people are nuts. I'm not gonna show you, but that's crazy though. Yeah, Jack was the one that told me. Jack's the first person that told me. He's like, "There's a plane crash in Philly." I'm like, "No, you mean Washington D.C.?" He's like, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, "Oh shit, you were right. It was Philly."
Yeah. So let's tell your road here.
That's crazy. They're showing like the map of it. Look, Roosevelt and Cotman.
I know you're putting Danny Go on to keep you awake. I'm gonna give you a shower. Sorry the plane crashed all your thunder. Sorry we stopped playing with your toys like an hour and a half ago. There's a huge emergency happened near us. And we had to stop playing with your toys. I'm sorry. And we can still party a little.
A lot of rain.
Okay, but let's try on your shoes.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys were okay. And I appreciate that, Jack. I didn't know. I thought you like mistaken it. I thought you were like, "Oh, there's a plane that crashed," and I was like, "Oh yeah, in Washington D.C. I seen that one. I didn't know like it was Philly, so like that was crazy." But yeah, no, and I appreciate that everybody asked. A lot of people like hit us up. Dude, like I thought I saw a drone out there again.
I have this, oh man.
Thought I saw a drone outside
I
again.
shouldn't have cut the tails off the stickers when I tried them on.
At my old job, I needed to have news in real time. That's crazy. I bet you. Like, oh, so you see, because you knew about it right away. You did know about it right away. Yeah. That you see how it hit my brain? You knew about it right away. Yeah, That's crazy. Because like you told me right when it happened, and then other people start telling me like a half hour to an hour later, asking me if I'm all right and stuff. And that's crazy. But you like told that's why I thought you were talking about the plane crash in Washington D.C. because you know what I mean. So it happened at 6. Yeah, you hit me up at like around like 6:15, like right after it happened. They're saying it happened 6:15.
Coming from the storm. That's not the case. There was that light mist reported, and I think one thing that's notable that we probably all saw today.
That's crazy though. Like
overcast skies.
That thing came down like a missile. Like you would think though, like I've never been on a plane, but you would think, like if a plane like loses engines, it could like, I know it's going like
to try to stop it a little bit.
Or can it like hover down a little bit?
Right, like how it does it.
You know what I mean? Like you would think it could like glide a little bit, because I've seen planes that lose engines and they like kind of glide down, and you know, but that plane was just like this. There's like it was crazy. Like it went straight down. You know what I mean? Like you saw that. Like I mean, I know planes in like wars and stuff like go down when they're hit, and something's wrong with it. But that's what I'm saying. Something had to be wrong with it or something, because it went like straight down. It bothers me the angle it came. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Jackson said the same fucking thing. Freaking thing. Yeah, they said the angle he said it bothers him the angle it came down.
That's what I said. The angle is so weird. Like it's like nosedive. Like
yeah.
Weird. Like really weird.
Yeah.
Like it was set up or something.
Or like the captain just, you know, wanted or maybe wanted to end it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I just showed it again. Look.
He had to be a terrorist. You're right.
Might have been. Yeah, they want to see it again. Show it again.
And the fact that this plane had just taken off, we can presume
that full of gas. See, fully fueled.
That explains why there was such a huge impact.
Yeah, I'll have one in a second. And then I'll do my dip. Look at it. That's how it came down. It looked like a missile. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what Jack said. The way it came down, it's like a fucking missile. Freaking missile.
And again, the company that owns that Jet Rescue Air Ambulance, this was a medical flight. They say that they cannot
Who was the captain?
confirm any survivors at this point. They say the names are not being released.
Look at that. Leave the cat alone.
6 people on board are notified of what happened.
Leave the cat alone. Yeah, leave the cat alone, yo. Come on.
First reports came out at around 6:12. We've been on the air just before 6:30, 6:20.
So now video you want to hit? Yeah. Look.
Trying to explain what has happened.
That's like it's burning. You can see.
Near Cottman and the Boulevard.
Yeah, I used to always. There was right where they were filming at is a beer store called Suds. We used to get like our 40s from there.
Barely getting off the ground before it came.
That's crazy.
It was just minutes after takeoff that this plane went down, and as we've been
that's
showing
artifacts.
you,
I want to see. Does that say artifacts?
For those of you who are just joining us, you can see this is a pretty big debris field. As emergency responders got to the scene here, there were.
It looks like artifacts where I got my head, the headshot. See? Watch the cat. Look. See how it went down though? Like the way it went down was crazy. Yeah, he said the same thing you said right away.
It's almost like it was like an error attack. I'm not saying the first letters, you know.
Allegedly. All you gotta say, it looked like a terrorist attack. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't understand why the plane was so visible while it was coming down. Exactly.
Same. We
It
don't
was
get it.
bright as shit.
Yeah, that's what we don't get. It was
Bright as
almost
stuff,
like it was
man.
like an alien or like a fucking UFO too.
Yeah, look at that.
Like a freaking UFO. It's so freaky. We don't know what it is. Like, was it really people?
It looked like the engines were under throttle or on fire or something. Yes.
So, but don't they check that before they take off, though? Don't they have a million people that check the plane?
I mean, I would think so, because, like, you know what I mean?
Or else it would happen every time. But, you know. Come on, Jimmy, we gotta go up.
And that's where we stand right now. So, of course, it's slowly but definitely.
So yeah, this is the video that everybody saw. You right there?
Into the night. And it's going to be sometime. Sometime.
That's crazy. That's somebody's ring cam.
Yeah, this investigation just getting underway. We saw members of the FBI, we understand the ATF, the NTSB, they are
Everybody's there. Look at that. Yeah. That's the angle. I never know where it's coming from, so I'm sorry. I don't get the angle. That shit's crazy, though. I'm gonna have a cigarette.
You are to call authorities and have them come to the scene too.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're like, if you see any parts of a plane or anything, like call the cops, like so they can come pick it up. Like, don't touch none of that stuff because it could be like toxic. I guess I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's just aluminum and fuel. It might have other toxic chemicals in it. The way I hit, though, that's crazy.
I think this is the video. I'll stop talking and we can turn this up. Just the reaction.
Earlier reports are saying they lost all power. Yeah, it looked like it. But then it looked like, why was it lighting up, though? That's what I said. Like, it could be a T attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. It went straight down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe the pilot, like,
But why a little kid, though? I don't get it.
he wasn't like in America. You know what I mean? And started believing in a certain religion. I don't know. It's possible. Just a little crazy. Yeah, there's cops everywhere out here tonight. I hear every time I come outside. These videos are nuts, though. They keep showing. That's just crazy. I just keep showing videos of this shit because it's nuts. I had to go live. That's crazy. Imagine, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're driving down that street and, like, the fucking plane, like, comes, like, right in front of you or something. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's why I said it's a big road. Roosevelt Boulevard and Cotman Avenue it's really, like, wide area right there. It's, like people's houses and the row homes, and then you got a pretty wide lane street, and then, like, you got Roosevelt Mall. So I think it hit more in the street, so I don't think it hit any of the houses. Yeah, no problem, man. You know, you can hear it out here. Hear it? A lot of sirens out here right now where I'm at. I don't know what the fuck's going on. The crazy thing is I used to live up there, Jack. My grandmom Shirley lived, like, around the corner. I would stay at her place sometimes, and I would also stay at White Mike's house, who lived literally around the corner from this place. So I was, like, literally, like, 2 blocks away from where that plane crashed. I used to live. I used to sleep at nighttime. I used to be on the streets all the time out there, wilding out when I was a kid. That's when I had my Zion ID. Yeah, you can see it on fire. That's Roosevelt Boulevard right there. That's Suds, it looks like. The 40 shop. Yeah, that looks like right there. That looks like Artifacts. I'm pretty sure that's fucking Artifacts. See this video. This shows from the side, I think, again. Yeah, see? That's crazy. So it hit mostly in the street, like near that shopping center. So there's a shitload of sirens out here where I'm at right now. You hear that? There's a lot of sirens where I'm at right now, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like a fucking war zone out here. All the firefighters and shit probably from around here went up there. I wouldn't be surprised. I keep seeing this video. That's just nuts. Yeah, I don't see her fucking reporting news. But if they're just showing, like, videos of the plane crash, I'll show that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jack, you knew about that shit before anybody. You were on it. Everybody else hit me up like half hour after you or like an hour after you. That's why I thought you were talking about Washington, D.C. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just, it's funny how you were, like, on point with that shit is what I mean. You know what I mean? Sixers and the Nuggets are playing. Yeah, you can hear a lot of sirens out here, so I don't know what the hell's going on out here. It's raining a lot out here right now, like a lot of rain. So if that plane crashed, like, and there was like gasoline that went everywhere, like it probably went out pretty quick because of the rain. You know what I mean? Hey, Tori. Yeah, it's a plane crash like 15 minutes away from me. I keep showing some of the videos. It's crazy. Like I used to live like right up there. Like I used to sleep up there and shit. I'm not showing it again. I'm waiting until they show it again. They keep showing it. It looked like a fucking missile went down. Like, it's crazy. There's a whole bunch of sirens out here where I'm at. It looks like it hit the bong store, like the head shop where I got my first bong, actually, from. It was actually, I love that bong. I remember it was like a little cute bong. But, yeah, it looked like it hit Artifacts, it's called, which is crazy. I heard about it. Glad you're okay. Yeah, thank you. It's my son's birthday, so I don't know. Right when Aunt Jackie was leaving, Sarah's sister, she said she thought something bad was going to happen. And my girl kept saying it, and then we heard it was a plane crash. I'm like, this is fucking nuts.
I've been trusting my sources on
I'll show you the video. Look at
number
this.
of transports and possible arrivals at hospitals and other details
Like
that
right
really
there.
are very common
See?
when in
That's
the
like right where I
hour
used to stay at. Like,
this, we start to have a better grasp on.
that house is on fire.
This is that we're not getting
That one house, yeah, that one house is on fire.
we're somewhat accustomed to. So I wanted to share with our viewers that
All
we
right.
are working on those details.
You
But
can see it from right
some things
there.
are just not clear right now. The immense area that this has affected, whether
I'll tell
it's
him. He's
debris
upstairs.
or that it has been eyewitness, this is a night that has changed that neighborhood in Northeast Philadelphia. And as we begin to, again, continue to work our sources.
Look at that. That's like the gas station. That's crazy. So that house did get on fire. It hit a part of a house.
And the sequence of events that began in Northeast Philadelphia.
It's like right near the Wendy's.
A medical plane with someone presumably in need of acute medical attention and care.
That's crazy.
It leaves the ground in Philadelphia, and then in a short few moments later, it comes down violently and creates a scene that went from night.
Yeah, see that sign right there? That's Artifacts.
Eyewitnesses and the video account.
It crashed at Artifacts.
And stories that people have been.
The head shop's probably on fire.
To help us understand better. So I'm continuing to work my sources.
That sign right there, it has like a sign.
For you when we talk next.
So, thank you.
Look at this video. This is nuts. Look at this shit. This guy's coming out his crib, right? See the airplane house coming down?
Chris, on the national end, what have you heard?
And he's seen that. He ran right. I would have did the same shit. I would have did the same shit. I would have ran right in the house. That's crazy. That guy, look at that dude. That's crazy. That's some of the craziest video ever. That plane's coming straight down like a missile.
Two pilots, two medical professionals.
Like, you know what I mean? That's why I think it might have been like a T attack. I don't know. I'm not saying it is, but look, the way it came down is crazy. That plane came down crazy.
They investigate this accident. They investigate any fatal aviation accident. So we expect they will be sending investigators to the scene.
That's
and,
nuts.
One of the things that they'll work to determine, the Lear 55 is an older airplane. It may or may not be equipped with the black boxes that we think of when we think of an aviation crash. Many Lear jets do have some data recorder. They'll look to try to determine if they can locate that. Obviously, something went horrifically wrong shortly after the plane took off.
Chris, if there is no black box, that will, I would assume, hamper this investigation a great deal. Your thoughts?
Right there. See, I never know where it's going to hit. I don't know which video. That's what I'm saying. It looked like, you know what I mean? Maybe the guy, I don't know. Could be a T attack.
Don't have data recorders or don't have voice
That's so
recorders.
crazy.
There will be evidence amongst the wreckage that will be able to help guide them in what may have happened. But at the very least, what they'll be able to start doing is
No, you see the explosion.
understanding what did not go wrong. You know,
Trying to zoom in on
the
it, see
jet
if you can
has
see it.
power. So they'll be able to look at what's left of the engines and likely
This
determine
one's
whether
nuts.
they were operating at the point of impact.
Look at this, look at this, look at
So
this.
that, yes, you can
Landing on
solve it in
cars
an
and shit.
investigation.
Look, that car, that white car was driving. Got the hell out of there.
Recorder is a black box for voice recorder.
Chris, what do you make of the
That's
fact that
crazy.
this plane went down at the angle that it did? The video
Yeah,
that
see?
it going nosediving, essentially at a 45-degree angle. The fact that it went down so quickly after takeoff.
Well, you know, I'd be speculating as to what happened after takeoff. It certainly appears to be a situation where the pilots were not in control of the airplane. So, what could cause a situation like that? Investigators will want to know if the airplane.
You got to figure out, man, like what kind. Well, who was the pilot?
On the flight deck.
What nationality was he? What religion did he believe? I'm just asking questions.
There's all kinds of things that could have gone
Just saying.
wrong. It appears clear for the plane to come out of the sky like a missile like that.
Could be a terrorist attack.
Something
Allegedly.
normal
I don't know.
So your professional opinion, this could be a
I feel bad. There's a little boy on this plane.
And if the investigations typically last about a year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Generally speaking, answers come, but they don't come quickly, and everybody wants to know right now. That's one of the frustrating parts for people, I think, when they're waiting for an NTSB investigation.
Maybe that guy in the street.
You know, they'll tell you what they see fairly quickly when they get on scene. Like we're seeing.
I got out of his car and walked toward it.
Washington, D.C. right now. They'll tell us what they
Then
know.
he goes away.
They're not gonna know
He starts walking away.
Yeah. And then it'll be
Philly people are nuts.
So, and then we'll get a preliminary report. That'll be a statement of facts. That'll be what they know at that point.
That's crazy.
And then the final.
How did it do that? It has like these boxes. That's a crazy security
And
system.
what complicates this, Chris, is the fact that
That's crazy. And the
this
house is on fire.
accident occurred in a very densely populated area
Very
of
populated
the
area.
Northeast Philadelphia community there. And
They literally
there
hit the street in the
is
corner of that
a
house.
wide debris field as well. So that's something else that investigators will be dealing
Right
with as
there.
they start collecting evidence and collecting the debris.
You know, the NTSB is very good at what they do. So, you know, I think what is most remarkable
All these
when
cars
you look
getting the
at
hell out
where
of
this
there.
plane
Some
came
cars
down
are
and the
stopping.
way it came down, and the amount, the size of the explosion we saw related to this plane. There's a
It's
lot
a
of
huge
nuance
fucking
there, like,
explosion. That shit was
is that it came
huge.
down. Largely, it appears in a street. You know,
Yeah.
think about
See, that's
if
artifacts.
that's a row of row homes. If that's an apartment building, we are talking about a much different.
Exactly. There's an apartment behind there on the other side of the mall. Like,
Unbelievable. Chris,
literally a block
stand by
away.
real quick, because I just want to review with our viewers that 6 people, as you mentioned, were on the plane. 6 people, 2 pilots, a child patient, and a family member. And we just confirmed that juvenile patient finished treatment in Philadelphia and was going to be transported back to Mexico. I just wanted to pass that on.
Just heartbreaking to hear these details. And we also have
I'm
some
glad,
good
you know, it's
pictures
sad,
as we talk
man.
with you, Chris, from
This one
State
right hits the
Representative
side, I
Jared
remember.
Solomon, showing the aftermath of the
Yeah,
scene
show it.
here. And Chris,
Those cars
I
got
don't know
it.
if you can
Oh,
see what we're
shit.
seeing, but
Oh,
there
shit.
are
So I wonder if people were in those
charred
cars.
shells of
Look at those
what were
fucking
cars
cars.
on the ground
Holy
here.
shit.
Cars that caught fire after the plane crashed to the
That's
ground.
crazy.
And we're told that there are a number of injuries from
That's
people who were on the
crazy.
ground at the time that the plane went down as well.
Chris, would you have any idea of how many
Those
pounds of
cars
jet
look like.
fuel
Look at those
the
cars.
Learjet 55, like you said, it was an older model. I think we had reports earlier that if it
Damn.
was full, it could
Those
be something like
cars.
7,000 pounds.
That sounds in the realm of possibility. I mean, the Lear can also have.
It's an auto tag spot. That's artifacts.
So, but yeah, you had thousands of pounds of fuel most likely on that airplane. That was gearing up for, a flight towards the, a long.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody in those cars like were hurt, like you know what I mean, hit by an airplane while they're just driving home, like from work.
From some of our viewers who were there at the scene, we're seeing businesses that look
Those
as though
cars,
they were
yo.
pretty badly damaged as well. In addition to these cars, those homes that caught fire. Chris, tell us, The NTSB now on the ground. We also know the ATF, they're there too.
It's crazy.
What would be the first steps? At this point, we know first responders are still assessing injuries, trying to account for people.
That's crazy. The way those cars look is nuts. See, they look like a car from Baghdad. So, yeah, I feel bad. Those cars are driving home, and then, like, out of nowhere, like a fucking airplane just comes down and hits. Yo, that's crazy.
That need to be treated. So once
these cars are crazy.
First responder emergency.
I really hope nobody was in those cars.
It has been handled. They'll take over.
Even look, the tires are gone. It's crazy. You know, it's hot when it melts all the rubber away.
Is that plane? Was that plane equipped with a cockpit voice recorder, a cockpit data recorder?
That's crazy. Let's see.
Sorry. Find the section of that airplane where those devices would be.
Yeah, that's where artifacts were. So it's not artifacts.
To go through a crash, so they can get beaten up pretty badly.
That car messed up, or they just pulled up.
Information. So you want to find that as quickly.
Yeah, and if if you get in a car accident like that, like, is your insurance going to like cover that shit? You know what I mean? In addition to 6 who perished, 3 treated and released, while 3 remain in fair condition. All right, that's not too bad. I was worried about like the people in the car.
Could you stress
That's crazy.
the importance of what our mayor has said as far as when it comes to finding and seeing any evidence in the debris field?
The debris field is nuts. They're calling it debris. That's crazy. It's Cotman Avenue.
Any part of that airplane is part of.
That's crazy. It really is.
A PSI episode. You know, they need
That's
to
nuts.
know what that piece is, and that could be a crucial piece.
So,
don't touch it. Notify the police.
That's crazy.
Send somebody to get it.
Hold on a second.
And Chris, as you're talking, we are watching again this just horrifying video of the plane going down and that fireball in the sky. This happened just after 6 o'clock tonight in Northeast Philadelphia.
Chris, we appreciate your reporting both with us
in the East.
And, of course, after that mid-air collision of the Potomac River. Thank you. We will, of course, get back to you.
Sure thing.
All right, Chris. Thank you so much. Chris Van Cleve from our CBS correspondent.
That's right. So we were hearing earlier that the Governor Josh
Shapiro
is on his way to the scene. We're expecting to hear from him minutes from now. But if
Poor Shapiro going to show up.
9:47 on this Friday night. It's now been about 3
as per
and a half
86
hours,
News.
since this first unfolded. We got reports of this plane that was taking off from Northeast.
Yeah, double tap that screen.
Heading for Missouri, a medical flight with 6 people on board. A child who was the patient.
I told you it was Cotman Avenue. The Roosevelt Boulevard's big. See? It's one of the biggest like roads in America. It's like it's a really big road. A lot of people get unalived on that road. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at that.
The plane company telling us that they cannot at this point confirm whether there were any survivors from this crash.
Oh, why are you lying? You know what I mean? They just said that 6 passed away. They keep changing the story. There are over 100 people watching this right now. Double tap the screen, people. Hell yeah.
Finishing treatment in Philadelphia.
You got 100 people watching. Y'all can't hit the like button.
2 doctors and 2 pilots.
Y'all hit the like button if you pray for people to get better.
Back to Mexico.
For real.
Then this happened after 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock this evening.
Hit that like button.
This Learjet 55 crashes to the ground on a 45-degree.
Hell yeah.
Very, very early. No answers.
I think the Eagles, a plane crashes in Philadelphia, the Eagles are definitely winning the Super Bowl.
We'll be on the scene trying to figure this all out. Why something like this happened just moments after takeoff.
This is crazy.
This is a tragedy on just so many levels. I mean, you know,
yeah, hit that house.
Who had just, you know, we have some of the best children's hospitals here in Philadelphia. This child from Mexico, you can imagine finishing their
right here,
treatment,
look.
their family member probably eager to get home.
You see it? Yeah, right there. You see the corner of it?
And for this to happen, as their families wait for news, maybe not even realizing what happened. And then also, for those who are on the ground here, we're not sure how many
see the
people
corner of it. See it? Came right down. That's why I say it might be a T attack.
may have been injured, but as we've been hearing,
We ain't never had a T attack here in Philadelphia.
Speaking with witnesses at the scene,
You never know.
it sounds like
I'm not saying it is. Allegedly, I gotta say. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what happened.
Governor Shapiro will be
right there. You just see it. You can't even really see it on here. Nuggets lead by 1.3 minutes to go. Come on, Sixers.
This is what they will be discussing. This horrific accident.
You choke. I'll be so mad.
Friday night, a busy Friday night in this Northeast Philadelphia community, right in front of the mall, the Roosevelt Mall, near the entrance. And then moments after takeoff, just after 6 o'clock.
Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Reported. And here's a family
See it?
that heard something, turned around,
You see them. You see them.
And he ran right in the house. I did the same shit. Something flew up. You see that? Something flew up.
But the child.
What have I been saying about you, McFly?
Eventually going to be transported to
You might.
Mexico, according to the sources who have been communicating with us.
I hope not. We don't need no attack here. You never know.
Outside of Washington D.C. and now to see this
Looks
right
like
here in our own backyard.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way it went down was shady.
Fire in that community, and you can only imagine.
It's a lot of row homes right there, so it hit the corner. So the corner house.
We heard people screaming as they saw this. We're looking live
There's
now
that police chief.
at the mayor, the governor, and the police commissioner about to come up to the microphones here as we are going to get an update from them on the situation.
Well, thank you all again for joining us. I want to give a quick recap of the information we shared earlier, and then we will give you some additional facts. An aircraft went down in the vicinity of Roosevelt Mall on Cottman Avenue, and it did occur shortly after 6 p.m. Again, we have no reports on the number of fatalities, so we are asking everyone.
Everybody's saying 6.
Thoughts and prayers for all who may have been impacted and affected by this tragedy. Several dwellings and vehicles were also impacted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so we are urging people, particularly those families who live in the surrounding area, to please stay home if possible. If you see any debris, and
yeah, we've seen her already. I've seen this one.
Investigations have repeated consistently.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please do not.
The way it went down was real shady.
Because it is still an active investigation.
I definitely agree. My girl said the same thing. She never says shit like that. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a plane's going down, you know what I mean? I've seen planes come down. They come down on an angle like this, like trying to save themselves at least. Like, you know what I mean? They want to save themselves. I got all these Facebook trolls hitting me up right now. Still mad.
5500 Langdon Street. Samuel Fells High School, 5500 Langdon Street. If anyone has been impacted and you need shelter and support, it is readily available for you.
That's
in
cool.
terms of our federal and state,
I know where that high school is. It's right around the corner from there.
Special thank you to the NTSB. They are here on site now. The FAA, the Pennsylvania State Police.
Yeah, but looks like a quack. Looks like a duck and quacks like a duck. Hell yeah.
Police and fire
It
department.
just went down real crazy.
I am here with Governor Shapiro. We've been in constant contact since it started.
I knew that was Shapiro. He should have ran for president. I think he's the only hope the Democrats got, that guy, Shapiro.
Who we have spoken with, our federal leaders.
It's crazy. You can see the fire right there.
And
that picture's
thank
nuts.
You so very much. All
Somebody on the roof.
Wanted to make sure
Yeah. Holy shit.
That we needed from the
firefighters on the roof.
Those supports and services are available. Congressman Evans, Boyle, and Scanlon, our congressional delegation. A special thank you to each of you for your support. I also need to affirm that locally here, Senator Joe Picozzi,
sit on something? Probably.
Doherty, who represents this area, and Bellman, our Commissioner Daly, and Councilmember Driscoll was present. If there was ever a time when we needed to affirm.
Yeah, see, I didn't know what that was. It's like firefighters on the building.
The time is now, and I'm very proud about how our federal, state,
that's crazy,
and all
that picture.
Our local partners are working hard to deal with this tragedy. I now want to turn it over to our governor and to say thank you, Governor,
Nuts.
For your support and being here with us this evening.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
That's the next hope for the Democrats right there.
Speeches about one Philly. She talks about a unified approach to governing every day.
You want somebody? He was supposed to be the vice president. I think if he would have been the vice president nominee, I think Camilla would have won.
Aviation disaster was.
But he could run himself next year or next time.
We saw neighbor helping neighbor.
I like that hat.
Pennsylvanians looking out for one another.
I got a hat similar to that, actually.
Comments the mayor said about all of the different agencies working together, and I want to especially thank and salute Philly Fire and Philly Police, who did an extraordinary job this evening.
That's crazy, though.
We know that.
Yeah, I got a hat just like that, which is crazy. Mine's gold, though. It's like all gold with the bell on it and shit.
Serious prayers for those.
Mine's a Sixers hat, though. Flat brim. I always keep the flat brim.
Know that the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania stands firmly with our
people always say, why you keep your brim flat? So my hat always looks good, you know what I mean? Every time you bend the hat, I think it looks, messes the hat up. Keep it straight. That's a Philly thing, though, too.
Right now. We have members of the Pennsylvania Emergency
That's crazy,
Management
like what it
Authority.
looks like right
We're
there.
here, including our director, Randy
A bunch of people
Hatfield,
running.
who joins me behind here. We also have members of DEP, the Department of Environmental Protection, who are here to make sure that any hazardous materials are addressed. And as you heard the mayor reference, we're joined by several state representatives and senators. I want to thank them. They will make sure that whatever is needed for this community gets to this community. I also spoke earlier this evening with United States Secretary of Transportation, Secretary Duffy, who offered his full support to Northeast Philly. And as the mayor alluded to, he has
pray for Northeast Philly, yo. Everybody pray. I hope nobody else was hurt. I hope like nobody's in their house and then this plane hits somebody's house, because I don't know who's flying this plane and what's their motive. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're doing. I just feel bad, like if somebody's in the house, like sleeping, you know, with their kids, and you got a plane to hit your fucking house. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. So, like, I just feel bad for the people that live around there, and those cars look crazy. It looked like it was Iraq. Like, it was all burned out. That shit's nuts.
Information to report. We will come back and give another briefing, but now we want to let our federal, state, and local partners do their jobs and go to work. We'll report back to you when we have more information. Thank you all so very much for your patience and understanding.
They all turn around at the exact same time.
City officials addressing the situation.
Yeah, that's weird.
And to recap what the mayor had to say.
When they had that pew-pewing and fire up the street from me, it did the same thing. They had a meeting like that up there.
Clearly, the emergency responders.
Remember, hit that like button. You watching this video, you can at least hit the damn like button. You know what I mean?
The homes there and also the 6
Who was that?
who were on board that jet.
Governor Josh Shapiro calling this an awful aviation disaster.
Like something popped up on the screen.
That's exactly what it is. Saying also that there will be loss. There will be loss in this region. But he also did say this region has the state's full support. And that's what the mayor, the community.
It is artifacts. See, it looks like artifacts right there. Hit artifacts.
That happened just after 6 o'clock.
The old bong shop. The old head shop. It hit artifacts.
All right. And as we are waiting for more updates from officials.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, man. That video was nuts when they show that.
Temple University is confirming that 6 people were taken to...
That truck. See that truck? It's on fire at the top of that truck.
3 people were treated.
Look, it blows up right here in his car. Drives away. He's in the drive-thru. Look.
Released. Treated or
fuck that. I'm out. Look at that. That car took the fuck off. Holy shit. See, and that's that head shop. See, it's on fire. And look, I don't know if you can see that. Look, watch when it hits. That one truck, something lands on top of that truck. Look, see? Look at that shit. Look, see? It landed right on the truck. See? Bang. Part of the airplane burning on that truck.
Just a reminder and to reiterate.
That was probably one of the trucks that burned out. That's crazy. The way that car just drove off, though. He's in the drive-thru at Wendy's. Look. Fuck that, I'm out. That car, damn. Look, and landed on the hood, too. I didn't even see that. It's on the hood and the top.
Our Carrie Corrado,
That's crazy.
the scene for us all
She's kind of cute.
Carrie
Corrado, she a paisana. Hey, my paisana, what's good? I love my girl here.
You know, I've been speaking with a lot of witnesses the moment I got here, and right
You gotta
now
have a little bit of humor in some effed up situations, you know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy. Yeah, look. This dude's the witness. At least, look. You got it. He was shit out. Yeah.
In the pull through right next to Dunkin' Donuts, and also we just heard this whirring and then a crash, and it was an
It
explosion.
looked like his
right
lips
next
was
to
like
Dunkin'
behind.
Donuts. And everyone just started screaming. My mom told me to back up,
Fucking
back
kung
up,
fu
back
movie.
up. And they just got their nails done. They don't want to mess their nails up. I'm backing up. I'm trying to find a place to park, help someone.
Take your mom to the nail
I
salon.
help people. And all of a sudden, I just see bodies. I see parts of bodies. I see medical equipment. It was a medical plane now, obviously. And it was it was a bad scene. I was running around. I get the shirt off my back to help someone. So I had
See the way that shit came down. It's crazy.
Didn't want them to bleed out. It was a kid in a red car right next to me.
That's fucked up,
If
man.
that car wasn't there, I possibly wouldn't be here. My wife wouldn't be here. My mom wouldn't be here. Something would have happened to my car. I was scared to death.
That got to be really hard to witness it. How are you doing after seeing all of that?
Well, I had to go home and get a new shirt on because it's freezing out here. But it made me very jittery and glad for my daughter and son because I am a dad. Just seeing that stuff was horrendous for me.
That's fucking
A lot of
crazy.
people would run away when they saw flames or smoke or something like that. You chose to run towards it. What kind of fueled you to go?
You're a hero, buddy. He's a
I
hero.
want to help people in a crisis. If I can give money to
I know
somebody,
he's weird. He took his mom to the nail salon making a little joke, but for real, fuck it. That guy's a hero right there. You know what I mean? We could do that in Philly. We bust balls. That's what we do. But that guy's a hero. You see something like that happen and you run away. That's what most people would do. But that guy ran toward it. That's crazy. All hands on
It
deck.
had to have been no less than 3 minutes.
Fought till the end. Does it mean the Sixers lost?
I'm running. I'm hearing sirens.
I didn't watch the game.
Screaming.
I hope they
There
won.
was an army person literally coming, and he stumbled. I caught him, picked him up, and he was running with me.
Army person.
He's like, I don't know what the heck happened. I am trying to figure that out.
There were other people too trying
That's
to run in and
crazy.
help. It was like a team effort.
Yes, ma'am. I mean,
Neighbors looking out for each
Said the
other.
army guy was running
I
toward
went
him.
to Dunkin' Donuts asking if there was a paramedic because there was a kid injured. First cop I saw, I ran up to him and said, "Yo, there's a there's a child injured here."
The child injured.
He got a car, went right over, got the child in the car, and blitzed out. That was a in-out.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you for sharing your story with us.
You're very
So
welcome.
somebody got hurt on the
Like I
ground.
mentioned, there were a lot of people here when this
He said there was a
happened.
lot of
This
bodies.
area, people live around here, work around here, shop
I don't know
around
if
here,
you.
so there were a lot
That's
of
crazy. I
witnesses
didn't
who
hear
saw
that.
this.
Like that's the first time I heard that.
The good rises.
Of course, that's you rolling Philly. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much. Helping out. That's what he said.
Got to come to
That's
the
who he
parade,
is.
man.
That's
The same.
what we do as a people.
People stepping up to help in the
Yeah,
time
because
of
we
need.
Philly
Like our
strong.
Seattle
That's what they go. I bet they're gonna
also
make some
had
shirts like
another
that. Philly
location
strong,
here
man.
at
You
the
know what I mean? It's
site
messed up.
staff.
Like, and
What
people
do you
make
see
money on these
looking at
tragedies like that. I always thought that was messed up.
Janelle and Yugi, we
Like when it happened to Boston Marathon, so everybody had Boston strong.
2.5 hours ago or so. We showed you the
See, but look, the road is huge over there. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's Artifacts, that's Roosevelt Mall. So you got a big road. It's like four-way road.
Have left since then, so
It's
feels as
wide.
though it's dying down a lot right now from where it was a couple hours ago. The rain has also subsided for the most part. Listening to the gentleman that Kerry Corrado was just speaking to, he spoke to the gravity of the situation as a father having to see some of the things he saw tonight.
Y'all come running. Hell yeah.
Another gentleman, much younger gentleman,
I'll take you up on that offer, 100%.
or was faced with the horrific situation and some of the things he saw. Let's listen to what
That
he has
shit's
to say right
wild.
now.
Like Brad's reply to your story. I live on that block, cuz. Yeah, I know. I know you do. My buddy White Mike just hit me up. Holy shit. I told you. My buddy White Mike, I ain't talked to for a while. He told me he lives on that block. I knew it where he lived. That's the house I used to live at with him. That's crazy. So White Mike still lives at that house.
Me and my mom and my niece.
That's news. But he told me he lives on that. Yeah, I live on that block. Yeah, I know you do. I know you live on that block. I live there with you.
How do you feel about everything you witnessed tonight?
Tragic. It hurt.
Why aren't you on the news, White Mike? We need White Mike on the fucking news.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That young gentleman did not want to share his name.
I just wanted to go live for a little bit. This shit's crazy. Thank you guys for stopping in. This is my son's birthday. I wanted to go live with. They left early, the family, and then I wanted to go live, and I filmed a video of him. I'm gonna put that up on the short, but then this plane crash happened. So I'm sorry. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna end it now. My phone's at like 20%. I'm gonna charge it. I don't know what's going on. I'll keep you guys updated. I hear more information. Please like and subscribe and pray for these people. If anything, pray for these people. Like the kids and shit that got hurt, like they ain't deserve that shit. So pray for these people. And I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Love you, Jack. Yeah, I'm bouncing too, Jack. Thank you guys. I love you. I'll see you later. Hope everybody has a good night, and hope everybody's okay. And, but I'll talk to you guys. Peace out.